Ngoshi. If you're an Igbo man traveling to Asia, please boycott Ethiopian Airlines and avoid Ethiopia. Avoid Addis Ababa because Ethiopian Airlines is terrible. And they have continued to harass and extort innocent and gullible Igbo people en route to Asia via Addis Ababa. Last weekend, a video of over 200 Igbo men in an Ethiopian prison went viral after Bianca Ojukwu, Nigeria's Minister of State for Foreign Affairs, went to Ethiopia to negotiate their release. You know, as usual, the agenda began to agenda. Ndio Force and their own Ukam started the propaganda that all the Igbo men in the Ethiopian prison were locked up for crimes, which is far from the truth. Now let's watch this video so you can understand the full picture of what's happening in Ethiopia.
Hearing Tuesday, the Senate Committee on Public Petitions treated several cases, including that of confiscation of $70,000 belonging to one Mr. Francis Chikuma by the Ethiopian authority, the alleged connivance of Kenyan authority, and the Nigerian Immigration Service to deny one Mr. Dennis Igwe entry into Kenya, among others. The petitioners each narrated their ordeals in the hands of government officials in both Kenya and Ethiopia.
They advised me to run for my life. On that process, I was robbed in the front of the hotel. When I was moving out, I went to police station to report the case. They could not be able to find who collected my phone and other valuable things I have with me.
Last year, when I got to the Kenyatta airport in Kenya, I was stopped. I was told not to enter. I said, for the second time, they said yes. I said, why? They said, it's order from above.
The Minister of State for Foreign Affairs, Ambassador Bianca Ojukwu, who also appeared before the committee to furnish its own steps taken by the ministry to address issues, decried the level of maltreatment meted on Nigerians by other countries.
As of today, there are over 200 Nigerian prisoners serving custodial sentences in prisons across Ethiopia.
Reacting to this information, Chairman of the committee, Senator Neda Maswe, said it is high time Nigeria receives the respect it deserves as the giant of Africa.
I just believe that Nigeria should come out of this brotherly relationship or idea that they have about African countries. If they don't respect us, I don't see why we should respect them.
From Abuja, Charity Taku, ITV News.
You can imagine Ethiopian Airlines and their corrupt elements harassing and stealing from unsuspecting Igbo men using their airline as a transit route to Asia. They know very well that these men are going to Asia or back to Nigeria from Asia, and they don't have Ethiopian visas. Immediately, these our brothers arrive in Addis Ababa. They come and arrest them for entering their country illegally. These men have connecting flights to other parts of the world. Yet, Ethiopian Airlines will arrest them because they have long layovers. Ethiopian Airline stars will start their harassment even to the extent of stealing from our people. Let the world know that Ethiopian Airlines Wundoshi, they are criminals. One of their victims told me how they took $70,000 from him. And he spent 40 days in Ethiopia and spent extra $10,000. Just because he had a connecting flight from Addis Ababa, that was just it. Currently, over 25 of our Igbo businessmen have had over 2 billion naira of their hard-earned money stolen by Ethiopian Airlines. The case, as you heard, is before the Nigerian Senate. Ethiopia has the guts to say that the Nigerian government has no say in how they handle their affairs. Just because we are Nigerians using Nigerian passports. Can they try this nonsense with Europeans or American citizens? Can they? No, they can't. Thank God for Bianca Ojukwu, the game changer. Others before her would do as right because it is our people who travel the most. Of course, let them suffer and die there. We'll never fight for the dignity of an Igbo man. Even when our people excel abroad, they will pretend not to see. But let an Igbo man commit a crime, and they will plaster posters everywhere to corroborate their claims that Igbos are criminals. You know my happiness. Statistics don't lie. Every Eke market day, your criminal Southwest brothers are committing crimes back to back. They will not publish them all. In fact, go to Maduka Chinemelomogweleka's page on Facebook and be updated on their crimes, you will know that Igbos are still learners. And I am screaming it again. As an Igbo man, you have no business with Ethiopian Airlines, especially if you are traveling with a Nigerian passport. They already know you guys have money, and they are on the lookout like predators, searching for people they can harass and rob. Avoid Ethiopian Airlines, Makudon Puro begin and doge. Please, if you have any such ugly experience with Ethiopian Airlines, kindly share it with us. Akachamu. Ethiopian Airlines, Wundoshi. Don't forget, if your children do not know how to speak Igbo or solve mathematics properly, bring them into my academy. If you want Japa or you define solution concerning Japa things, come, I did for you. If you want to learn how to create content and edit videos, I am also here for you. If you also want to learn AI content, come, I did for you. We have lands available for sale across Igbo regions. Send me a DM.